Whoop. Dang it, man. Alright. I should probably turn the brightness up a little bit. What's up, guys? This is LeviathanVon at another game called Game of Thrones. I said I'll be playing this later on, so here we are now. So let's get this started. Don't forget to leave a like, favorite, subscribe, so that way if y'all definitely want to see more of it, there will be more. But at the same time, I'm gonna need some help with all the likes and everything, so that way you can help get my channel started up and everything, and be able to make this more easier, you know? So thanks guys in advance, and let's get this started. I'm always loving how they do this though. Oops. Oh. What's up, viewer? Oh, dang it. What's up, Ash? Yeah, we're still down for that stream, bruh. I put my subtitles on. That fire looks weird.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Everything looks so weird. It's like almost pixelated. Oh, so I kept pressing X in order to pick it up.
This time, Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go
Can't
on.
promise that.
It's only blood.
You don't go back when you wipe.
It's a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that.
I
I say
never.
that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
Why not?
You don't give swords like that to pig farmers.
I'm a farmer?
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood.
Oh, and just to let you know,
He barely made it out of his tent.
You think he's lying?
Nor never lets the truth stand in the way of a good story.
You captured the Kingslayer.
I know nothing of Game of Thrones, so just let you guys know.
Aye.
And gals.
Hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. It grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it.
Oh, okay.
Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries.
Okay. I think it's out now.
His honor is beyond reproach. House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield.
Dang. That's embarrassing.
Fetch your gun. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King in the North!
I've heard of that before.
We march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
The gods have favored us.
I'm riding as a Viking. Oh wait, is that bad?
Death to the Lannister.
Oh, I know this. Huh.
Winter is coming.
Alright, sounded
Let's hope
lame.
it waits till this bloody war's over.
I thought it was gonna be more epic because I always hear people saying winter is coming. That's basically all I know from.
Yes, my lord.
And
I need you to keep
Ramsay?
an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
where's he
There's
at?
also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
Well, what did I
What do you
do?
mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't expect you to squire forever.
I thought you were talking about punishment. It's like, what did I do? I just got here.
Your loyalty. What can I offer you? You served me well.
To honor this noble house.
Let me fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that.
I'm going to be a
There were those
fighter.
who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord.
Oh, he's here.
Thank you.
Wait, is that his son? Or did it just say find Roderick?
Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand?
Where exactly are we? Like, what are we doing?
Can I get up to you?
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you.
So
You should
supposed to
help
be.
me.
To rub that in. Oh well, I'm not anymore. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell him because he told. My boss told me not to.
Fetch more wine. Scrub my armor.
If he's gonna rub it in, then.
Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think storm there in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Who doesn't love bacon?
I love bacon.
Ah, pig farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life. All in wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Give it time. You'll get there.
Or easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is, that's nothing to do with it. How
Mm,
much further?
That's right over there.
that's usually how it goes if you got somebody that's good. Red wedding. Is that our castle?
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing, Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding. Not if he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Oh. Okay,
Don't
yeah, that's
expect me to
bad.
carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong?
Don't.
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
Okay, they're moving.
Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
Bruh,
What's wrong with him?
this isn't a joke.
Something the matter?
No, I'm
We
good.
have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Oh my goodness. Bruh.
What about? What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush? Just don't need a fucking run.
To
Bruh.
warn the others.
Warn them about what?
There's no time to explain.
Oh,
We
he's-
need to find Roderick. He's out there by himself.
Roderick. Who's Roderick? Ooh. Yeah, we should have ran.
We need to get back to camp.
Oh yeah, now you're good. Ooh. Yeah, that's a. Oh, but we're waiting to die. You're not killing me, bro. Man, I've actually picked up a sword in real life. They're heavier than they look.
We have to get back.
Woo! Hey! Come on! Nope. No. Oh, okay. Trying to. Oh, there we go. It's different controls, though. Bro, you left me. Oh.
Whoa! Shoot that one!
Oh. Woo! I can't believe that worked. There we go.
Look out!
Oh, bro. Why would I go under that? Why? Bro, you could have just walked around it. You could have walked around it. You're an idiot. You deserve this. You deserve to die today. This is what happens. Oh. Oh. Dang it. Man, they're everywhere. Press. Oh, okay. Oh. Come on. Get. Good. Ooh. Thanks, horses. Oh, man. Ooh, that's Roderick. And I just got him. I just got Roderick killed. Oh man, guys.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Oh.
Did you see him or not?
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Sorry. I'm still getting demoted.
Quickly!
Oh, my throat. Oh. Hey, oh. Ooh, yeah, his guts fell out on that one. Thank you. Oh!
I was afraid. You fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Bruh. Dude, those swords are not light at all.
7 hells.
Oh.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Walter Frey says time. Don't run,
Yeah, you got.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors.
Walter Frey says
You have to go.
You're welcome to the fucking torch.
There's still time, my lord. We can both
You
get...
must go.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan. If future of the house may depend on it.
North Grove.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters!
On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters!
Oh, bruh. He grabbed him with his arm. Oh. Run, dude! Yeah, there's no way of holding a sword like that, man. Those swords are heavy. Well, wait, did my entire house just get wiped out? No, he said I gotta return it to my house. So I guess we were out somewhere. Ooh. Now I know there's music and everything, so, but I know nothing of Game of Thrones. The only thing I've heard, nobody spoiled it for me, but like, they told me Ramsay is like probably one of the worst. So, guys, I hope y'all get to enjoy this. Like, I always love medieval games and I love story-based games, so Iron Wrath. Wow. Which one's my house? I wish I could make thumbnails like that. That's the intro for the show. Oh yeah, I know that. I look like I'm tired. Pigs. So like maybe if I was hungry enough, I'd probably get the pig. Oh, I'll walk this way. Yeah, I know how the controls work. I'm just piggy. Blood.
Blood.
Whose blood?
Fresh.
Oh. Pig blood? Pig blood. You walk past the pig. Piggy. Ah, fine. Oh. Dude, I always wonder if, like, especially if, like, living in these times, hey guys, tell me in the chat, like, well, or whenever you're watching this, if you were living in this time zone, what job exactly would y'all want to have to feel like y'all would survive? Your dad's? Oh, crap.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
No, not Piggy. I wanted that bacon. What's those flags in the...
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
A knight or a king?
Father, I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Bruh.
I'm going to kill you.
Dude, if that was my dad, man. Well, I don't even know my dad, so...
You can try if you like. And then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North.
Well, I'm gonna
I
have
reckon
Bolton's
he'd like
head.
a proper lordly son like that.
Ooh. It's a good thing my camera view is down there. Oh. Stabbed him right in the heart.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Come get it, you bastard.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh. I thought I was a good fighter. Wow. Ooh. Okay, I suck.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Bruh. Oh. Oh, definitely the axe. I'm going berserker on this dude. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, don't mess with a berserker. Berserker tramp. Oh, dude. My sword! Oh! Oh! You evil! Stab me in the... Oh, you kicked him with that leg. Oh. Bruh, really?
Mercy. Please.
Are you serious?
I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you.
Whose fault was that?
I was only following orders.
I was too.
Lord Whitefield will see you hang for this.
Oh, bite me.
That much I promise.
Don't let him go. Okay. You let him go. You're not supposed to leave survivors, guys. Especially in this time period. Even if they find the bodies, who are they going to tell? They got no investigators.
Garrett, you survived. Your sister.
Oh, the sister?
She hid.
Oh.
I tried to stop them.
Bro. Dude, it's getting real.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Man. Oh, I gave him mercy. He should have went to there. What? It's not... I don't see that he could change his mind if I spare one of his men. No.
It's Garrett.
Plus...
Get the Castellan. Tell him his nephew survived.
That guard or whatever that dude was, he knew what he was getting into when he was fighting me. Your life is always in danger. Don't ask for mercy afterwards.
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
Bro, I look horrible. Dude, I'm just saying, if that was my family.
Soldiers?
And a Bolton.
Wait, how can you tell that?
They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Dude.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable.
Where are they now?
You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Ooh. I actually thought he stabbed me in the junk for a second. I was like, dude, everybody's gonna die.
Deep. I should be able to save your leg.
You don't stab the junk.
Justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
Maggots?
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh, were they gonna put it in my leg? I heard about this. Well, not the game, but like in real life. Oh. Oh. And it moves. Oh, that's gotta feel so weird.
Days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal.
Well, I don't know what Northern speaks like, but I guess they sound like them.
Houses and hours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Well, what do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young. And
Ethan?
altogether unprepared to lead.
Never heard of him.
Right. This might hurt a bit.
Ow.
Hold this for me, will you?
Yeah, you saw those maggots,
I
man?
understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already...
Okay, he was gonna say that.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house.
Oh, wow. Wow, make
Lady
me feel
Forrester
better.
will be here any moment now.
I felt special for
I'd
a
like
second.
To walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Dude, just to think, having maggot, and they're still moving, I bet. Just having them wiggling around your leg.
Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
While they're sucking my blood. I'm gonna walk around and look at stuff. Tapestry. Who that? Hey,
South to Essos, unfortunately.
looks like a little raider. With that big axe right there. Yeah, I
Talia
know.
and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Ethan looked like an assassin, dude.
Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Wonder who's gonna be the cutest out in this.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
They don't suck blood. They eat you from the inside until they're... Oh my goodness, why did I read that? Eat you until your bone dry.
Lord Forrester.
Oh.
It was an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Gregor the Good.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Why is he on the side like that, looking all creepy? I feel bad. I kind of got Roderick killed when I was,
You seem to be favoring it. Oh, what?
Is that my chair? No, I think that's the Lord's chair. Did he say I was favoring it? What is he talking about? Touch.
Rather cute little creatures.
He's
aren't
got
they?
a bucket full of
Yes.
them. Dude. Oh, yeah, I'm taking that. I take everything that I think I need. What's that? Healing herbs. Yeah, bro, I'm taking. Yeah, I'm taking it all. I might need to replace my wound and everything. Probably can't run for a bit. I am walking a little
I
funny.
may be mistaken. Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Oh, fine. Yeah. So I can't take no maggots with me either. Like, I guess not. All right,
No, you see there? You're limping again.
I'm good. Dude, he wants my leg. All right, let's see. I was trying to walk over there to see if there's anything. Is there anything back here? Nothing. Fire. All right, I'm gonna talk to him now.
Does your leg feel weak?
No.
Nope. Perfectly
Just
fine.
wanted to ask you.
Can I leave now?
Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt killings of someone's, and then, well, here we are.
Yeah, it goes. Welcome to America. That's how America is a little bit. So. Whitehill wants our ironwood.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Who is the new lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Assassin kid?
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging.
Third-born.
There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands.
So he's probably not gonna have any honor
Which is
since
rather
he's
frightening when
third-born.
you think about it.
How old is he?
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me.
Oh,
And
yeah.
twins, I'm no longer a squire.
Yeah, I'm a fighter.
If that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
He's not gonna be a brat,
Can
can
I
he?
see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment.
He's
He
probably
prefers
a
not to
brat.
be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Loot. What does that mean?
Can I go now?
Is that an instrument?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Never heard of an instrument
Welcome
called a
home,
lute.
Garrett.
Or I
We're
think I
all
have.
relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened.
Oh,
Is it true?
is this my girlfriend or something?
Family...
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
You saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
I was like, dude, come on, back me up, man.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
Yeah, we just said
I
that.
know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He said he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say. You have the Forester's sword.
Oh,
Ethan
yeah.
should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to
I
the
want
house.
it, though.
Said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Is that a bad guy?
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan,
Oh,
this
man.
was our land. They were our people. Your family.
Oh.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the
Ramsay
bastard.
Snow.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
What?
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise.
Yeah, they better.
Now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
I
We
mean,
have to be smart.
I can wait,
Ramsay
but...
Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Yeah.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him.
Start.
So, what's to be done?
With what?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them
He's gonna
try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
What?
Cannot stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons.
What's the wall?
I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, you can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk. I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
That was... Dude, that was intense.
You
That
can
was
have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food.
Oh.
We haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Oh, they're gonna hunt me down like dogs, man.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock, and I at Roderick's side, but...
It was well-deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
Wait, he's my uncle, right?
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry,
Okay.
you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
I don't think I told
course not.
anybody.
I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
What is it?
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Ranger. Isn't that arrow shooting people? That's what a ranger is. Bro.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already have.
Oh, man. I'm very concerned of what the wall is. I'm assuming it's really bad.
Garrett, wait!
Hey, girl. Oh. Not gonna have her come with me. Oh. There we go.
Be safe.
Oh. I will. Dude, you're not gonna say anything? Dick. It's a border between them and Mexico. What? Where are we? Oh, don't tell me that's Ethan.
Ethan!
Oh, that's Ethan. Hey, I told you. He looked like an assassin in that picture, though.
I couldn't find him.
Drum swall. Oh, that's horrible.
He hides too well, and if he was smart, he would reveal himself. I don't like this game anymore.
Who are you?
Maybe something happened to him. Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
A stupid game. I don't like it. He was worried you were gone. I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick. I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and... Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too. Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you. I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice. I don't know what he did to get sent away like that. He let me ride one of his pigs once. It was fun.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge. Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
A Miss Milk?
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you were the lord of the house now.
I'll have him punished.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
I love their voices,
let
though.
Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean. A lord should know how to fight.
Taught the girls how to fight? But not Ethan. Ethan, what is it that you do, bro?
When we all used to play here, you, me, Roderick, Asher, we'd all be out here for hours. Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
It's so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
Can't make promises I can't keep.
I may have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
Oof, I'm afraid.
Yeah, that's more like, yeah.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want. If only it were that simple. It would be nice once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
You don't talk to the Lord like that, bruh. I am your Lord. Man, I don't really like... Okay, this is the thing. Like, if I was a king or a lord or anything like that, I feel
Lord
like...
Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected.
Whitehill.
He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan. Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord. If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways.
I might remind you, Sir Royland, I'm the new Lord of House Forrester, not you.
Of course, my lord.
Alright, I thought he was gonna say something.
You should go. It's what must be done.
Fine. Let's be done with it.
I thought he was gonna be like a assassin sneaky kind of kid, but I guess not. I'm loving this forest area. I'm like wondering where this at. It looks frustrated. Where are they?
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction.
Oh, I won't.
Out there, you said you were the Lord. Now prove it.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Well, we gotta be smart though. No beard though. Prepared to meet Satan. Okay. Oh, that guy? Another fluffy man. Wow.
Lord Ethan, is it?
Not like that.
My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss.
Fine.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
Alright. You wanna play this game?
I've been
Let's play.
waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur.
I mean, I'm seeing bread all over your head.
I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord?
Nah, I'm talking to a pig.
Have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have you back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
That language, bruh.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished.
Yeah, you
Maybe
are.
if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
Whose fault was
What is
that?
it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Ah, here comes a bean sprout.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business. Keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
Wow.
Garrett was only defending himself.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men?
While defending.
And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers.
Wow.
Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men?
At your
No,
mom's.
he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
Who's
What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Ooh.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill.
Oh.
Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. This is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
I've heard enough, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Ooh. Dude, she got a sharp tongue, man.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
He said Forrest had killed one of his own, so he thinks that I killed Garrett. Oh. Hope he gets his just deserves.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
Thanks, Ash.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee.
Oh.
Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
I wonder who's worse, Ramsay, Bolton, or Whitehill. Well, Whitehill didn't seem that threatening, but especially when my mom walked in, man, she tore him a new one. What?
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor.
Red,
Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay, if it's presented to her as it should be.
What's going on? Oh, I'll go walk around. Alright, Mira Forrester. She looks pretty cute. I know she's a cartoon, guys. She's still cute, alright? Huh.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me.
What is it?
It once belonged to Lady Elena.
I don't care.
Ethan made this for me.
Dude. So he's an artist or something?
Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Hmm. Ow. Ear. Sorry.
Wonders made by man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
I didn't get a check to read what that was, though.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
I'm sorry, guys. There we go. Sorry. Oh, sending a message. Whew. Cold blazer. Oh, this is one of those fire pits. Oh, that's it? Okay. What's that?
It troubles me to even ask this of you.
Got to go, man. See you later.
Must appeal to Lady Marjorie to
alright then,
intervene
bro.
on our behalf. She is our best hope.
You have a good one, alright?
Powerful
Happy 4th of
ally,
July.
especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Is that Mama? I think that was Mama. I'm gonna check, Somebody's knocking. Alright,
One
alright.
moment.
Who are you?
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
You're Bolton or Whitehill?
No, it's fine. Come in.
Sorry, stretching. Filling up the coals.
Milady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong.
I think I do.
But it seems like you do.
It is what.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
Is that bad?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an argument.
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. But I thought you ought to know. Most people don't tend to notice a callboy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, milady.
Oh, she's fine.
You're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
Oh, yeah.
Come.
Ah, wish I was a guy.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen.
Dude, she's beautiful, man.
To have a handmaiden from the north, whose family fought for Robb Stark.
North.
It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept.
Who is Cersei's?
She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
Wow.
She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
What do I say?
Find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Are there some things that they don't want me to say, or... Uh-oh.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
Xerxes. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Hey, that one dude!
You can do this.
And I've seen him around and stuff like that. I heard he's very smart. Well, that's a dumb thing to say. He's cool.
Ah, yeah. Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Oh, and it sounds like him.
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
They're kings and queens, right? Yeah, you gotta kneel.
Your Grace.
Okay, she's pleased.
Her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
Talk to me like I'm a dog.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is. The girl can speak for her house.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
I don't know what I said, but it's
too clever for her own good.
The girl did say their loyalty was unwavering.
She has a talent for equivocation, yet I question what she really thinks. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Oh.
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies.
Oh, am I going with the Boltons and stuff?
I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Our talent is unrivaled, Your Grace. Forrester Ironwood is highly sought after in the Seven Kingdoms.
So I'm told. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
There are limits, Your Grace.
Perhaps, but not if your house faces potential ruin.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Thank you, bruh.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves.
Oh, she talks too much,
pretending
man.
to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts?
Cupcakes.
You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
would... Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games. Who do you choose?
She said please her, so...
Of course.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
I like that guy.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants.
Oh, no.
Which is not very encouraging.
You're welcome. So she does not like me.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Although we were just talking, that got really intense. Like, hey, what's your name again?
I'll walk you out.
Okay, thank you.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
Tyrion.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased.
Oh.
It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
I just want to listen. Oh, I was about to say something.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
Can't you protect me?
Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Oh, man. Dude, my heart is jumping, man. Oh.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult.
Yeah, that's
but
one
at
word
least
for
it's
it.
over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Sir Jaime, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
You'll get us in trouble.
We're just having some fun.
Yeah.
Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions.
Dude, those are a lot
Who
of
knows?
grapes.
We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
Get more executions.
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I don't want to be queen, no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen? You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter.
Scepter.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Huh, nice. I don't even know you.
Who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well? Sarah?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
Throw me under the bus.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over.
I thought she was gonna be pissed at me
King's
for a
Landing
second.
can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
I thought I said something, but...
You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
If she doesn't, then I'm not gonna trust her either. Yeah, I'm sorry, Sarah.
I prefer to speak with you alone.
Way. She took it the wrong way.
Go on. Ask.
Please, Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath to see my brother bend the knee.
Ramsay? Roose Bolton's bastard.
I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown...
That is no small request, especially now. Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire? Joffrey will not look favorably on such a request.
I will forever be in your debt. My family will forever be in your debt.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Oh.
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady.
Dang it.
I will send a raven to my family at once.
Alright. I was thinking it was gonna be a no. It was like, I did what you said. Please just help me out. My family's probably gonna die if I don't. That is a very sucky situation, guys. Wolf's Wood. Uh-oh. Dude, you lost the horse.
7 hells.
Oh, sorry for whoever put the dislike button on there. Not sorry.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Who that?
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Ooh. Man, he's not even doing it nice. He's just going all the way. Bruh.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He does
Keeps turning around, dang it.
How much further is it to these foresters?
Just skinned him.
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
Dude, you...
The Lord?
Shh. Listen.
Wait. He said Ramsay.
There. Hear that? I know I heard something. Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
I was thinking, I can't run. They'll chase me down. They got horses. Yeah, I was not gonna get away from that. Oh. Oh, am I gonna walk? Oh, okay. Oh, bruh. The suspense is killing me. Come on, just walk over. See his flag? Ooh.
Bloody hell.
Nice job. Wow, can't feel bad. Sorry for one, bro.
Lord Ethan!
What?
As I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
Gregor the Good.
He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
I want to be like that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Sentinel.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move!
Oh?
on the Lord.
Bruh.
We need his judgment.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Lord Ethan. Missed.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed!
Bruh.
We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Oh.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
true. Right. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy. Go!
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the war.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Make him pay for what he stole. Give us justice. Fuck.
We will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man.
You stole though. You're not that innocent.
My lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
You did it for good intentions, but the wrong way. I'm seriously thinking about the fingers, but I'm hearing that the wall is bad, so
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
He still serves House Forrester and deserves our protection.
He's a rat in our grain stores.
My lord, we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
yeah, I hope so. I really didn't want him stabbing me in the back.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must meet our punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course. You can weigh on any lord.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
Disloyalty shouldn't be rewarded if others will take advantage of your mercy. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
Oh, I thought I pressed it. I guess
You
not.
should have one advisor above the rest. There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty. Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Alright, so I gotta choose somebody. Oh, and he saw me. He ain't see nothing. Turn around. You too. Oh. I ain't talked to him, but let's walk around. Find some people to talk to.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember.
Oh.
I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
And what of your brother Asher? Where's his name?
There's only two sides to the blade. Besides, he left, so... Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies. Talia told me what it means.
No, he's not our enemy. But he did a bad thing.
Then I wish you'd hurt him. People who do bad things need to be punished. Someone did something bad to Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Kid's all bloodthirsty, man.
Slash and parry. Slash and parry. Again. Sword up. Swing left. Parry. Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Now, when I say parry, get that sword out.
Yes, my lord.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the White Hills. I would never do that to you.
It seems like you just don't.
Pardon me saying so. I think your father would be proud.
I haven't made my decision yet, but I appreciate your opinion.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Okay.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Come on, you dogs. You'll not be fighting here forever.
I can't talk to her. Hey, bruh. Malcolm. Can he be my sentinel?
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do.
Yeah, it's not.
Showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
But Where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
Oh.
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
He said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree.
Oh.
I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. And she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job.
Really?
He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him. Aye, Sir Royland is the man you want.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Yeah.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Okay, Talia. So I got basically 2 for
Mother
Royland.
told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man.
Oh.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
I wish Father were here.
We all do, but Father is gone. You are the lord of this house, which is why you must be strong. You're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
I was figuring that's probably what he would say, because I would miss my dad if I needed to.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure. But it doesn't look good.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
If that's what's necessary to keep the house safe, then we must.
Aye, a hard choice, but it's what has to be done. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Thank you,
yeah,
Duncan.
bruh.
I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Dang it.
That's right. That means now.
I want to choose him. I want to choose Duncan, but I feel like that if I choose Duncan, then Royland's gonna screw me over. Partially of it, like he's so rash and everything. I feel like I'm more fearful that he's gonna get everybody else more killed. Especially either way, he's gonna get everybody killed. That's why I'm feeling like it.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
I didn't ask his opinion, did I?
What is it you're doing over here?
Oh.
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
Ransom or a robbery? You may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back again?
Lord Ethan, the dangers of today outweigh the fears of tomorrow.
Alright then. Wait, let's go up here. Is there somebody up there we could talk to? Guys, I don't know. Alright, let's do this.
You're all worthless and weak.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yeah.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Oh, guys. We're going straight to it.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
No, I haven't.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Bruh.
Let him be on with it.
I'm fully aware of that.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Oh, bruh. Stop looking at each other, man. So you gotta do who can probably handle Ramsay Snow and everything. And we probably have the dude that's probably just gonna talk his way. But he could be useful later on. We're at war. I'm sorry, guys.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Bruh.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Yeah.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not? Lord Ethan should hear from all of us.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Ooh.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help.
Oh yeah.
It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf. But
Okay.
we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful.
Oh, so it's not official
I trust
yet.
Mira's judgment. In her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! Maester Ortengrin has swayed me. We will offer the Boltons a share of the ironwood, and we will promise our people to harvest it, thus securing their safety.
A sentinel, I must warn you. Do this, and you invite ruin upon this house.
If we don't, there may be no House Forrester at all.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
It doesn't mean that we're not gonna have guards around and stuff like
Ethan
that.
has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
We could offer him the ironwood in the courtyard.
My lord, making this kind of offer outright may simply embolden Ramsay. There could be trouble, and all the house will be there to see it. Meet him in the hall. It will be more private, and he will not have an audience to play against you.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
We don't want to piss him off,
served
though.
This house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Bruh, I
Sit
just
down at once.
agreed with what he just said, and then he's gonna go against me.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall.
And we will offer the ironwood, providing a safe future for this house.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
Jeez.
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use. You're a thinker, Ethan. You contemplate, and a lord needs that. But a lord also needs swords. I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Oh, it's gonna get so real. Do I need this? Well, I'm stealing. Oh, wait, this is my room. It's not technically stealing. It's my room. I guess I'm taking stuff to need.
Marjorie?
What?
Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you might want to know.
Oh, she's talking about the...
Thank you. I thought we were friends, Mira.
Here we go.
When you dismissed me the other day, I won't say it didn't hurt my feelings. We've known each other for years, and yet to be treated like that.
We are friends, Sarah. Truly.
Friends trust one another. They don't hold secrets. Now Lady Marjorie thinks you don't trust me, and she values your opinion very much.
Sarah,
Thank you. Oh. Something didn't go right.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Oh, now you leave us. Oh, great.
Are you all right, my lady?
Oh.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
I ripped her dress.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help. Please don't hold it against me. Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
This is gonna suck.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can I trust you? There are spies everywhere in King's Landing.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I could be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Oh, man. Alright, dude.
Where the bloody hell is Duncan?
He should be here.
Now fuck him if he's hungry. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men are ready to act if needed.
Sir Royland, I trust you'll keep a level head.
Of course, my lord. But the bastard of Bolton can't be trusted to do the same.
Alright, it's just them two, so...
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber? Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Oh.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of
Thank
the
you.
Warden of
No,
the...
that's enough. Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
Aren't you the little lord? The Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so? Not bad.
Yeah, he seems like he's hungry for a fight, man.
Can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things.
Oh, dude, he's even
But
mean
not
to his
this,
other people.
Apparently. It seems the Foresters have a talent for something after all.
Lord Ramsay, we have another gift to offer. There are several ironwood groves along the borders of our land, all producing tall, strong trees. We'd like to give them to the crown in tribute, as a sign of our loyalty to the king.
You would give him what he already owns. He is the king, after all. What's yours is already his. Look at that.
Frick.
More Foresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
Hey.
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
What is it you want, Lord Ramsay?
What do I want? Everything. Nothing. We'll see. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North.
That's your dad?
Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal. I want you to show me.
I only kneel to the king.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
You see? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty.
I figured. That's why I
care
didn't
even
do
less
it.
about a bunch of trees on some far-off hill. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots, I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
No, you're mistaken. That's not how it happened.
Our men are dead. How it happened is irrelevant. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What?
Wait, what?
The Ironwood. But...
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves!
You can't do that!
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't?
It's cursed.
We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide.
No.
Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
Wait, I pressed him. What? Guards, what are you doing?
You have a man you trust?
How'd you even let them in here?
Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
Oh, bruh.
The seven hells he will.
Lads, do
whoa.
make this visit worthwhile.
Please,
Bruh.
Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester.
Dude.
You're not frightened, are you?
Don't tell me he likes little kids, man. You better back off.
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you?
Dude.
Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
Nope.
I'm his twin, my lord.
Oh, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother.
Dude, do something, man.
Hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother.
There you go.
I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
Leave my sister alone!
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Bruh.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Oh, if I had a sword right now, it'd be...
Do you like...
Let her go!
Bruh.
She's quite pretty.
Can I hit him?
Your sister.
Touch my sister, bro.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the bold lord?
Dude, just play this.
Oh my! What have you done?
But I don't want a bold.
What the freak,
Far too much trouble.
Ethan!
My lord!
Oh,
I
frick.
Eventually. I think we've come to an understanding.
Ethan!
You jerk!
certainly feel better about all this.
Ethan! Oh, come on.
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Stop!
Ryan!
Take the boy as your own.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Ryan!
Lovely meeting all of you.
Oh,
We'll have to do it again
bro.
sometime.
Somebody help him!
Fetch the maester quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mother!
Stop!
Don't let him take me!
You will not take him!
Help me! Ryan, please!
No!
Ryan! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
Bruh. I didn't expect anybody to die. He was just annoying, but he's crazy. He stabbed a kid in the throat.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader. Lord Ethan named me Sentinel.
Oh, now they're
I
fighting.
will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties.
Whoa, it is like a Trump wall.
Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again.
Oh.
Our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Not really, but seeing as Ethan died, you and 65% of players stayed with Bowen. You and 62% were swore loyalty to the king. You and 48% freed Eric. Huh. You and 30%. Wow. 30% of y'all picked to choose as Royland, and you and 50% of people met Ramsay at the gate. I probably should have met him at the gate, man. Oh man, that was crazy. Woo. Oh man. Guys, if y'all like what y'all saw, don't forget to leave a like, favorite, and subscribe. And y'all see me in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Yeah, I'll be continuing these two series, so just don't forget to yeah, just leave a like and tell me what y'all favorite part in this video, these videos were. So I'll see you guys later, and thank you.